Welcome to the Stack's Bowers Gallery's Collector's Choice online auction. Before we begin, please note the following announcements. Today's auction is being held in accordance with the terms of sale as outlined on our website, stacksbowers.com. To every winning hammer price, a 20% buyer's premium will be added, plus any applicable sales tax. Due to the 2018 Supreme Court ruling on internet sales tax, we are required by law to collect applicable sales and use tax in certain states, even though we do not have a physical presence there. The auctioneer reserves the right to execute bids on behalf of the absentee bidder, up to their maximum bid amount, which is noted here in the auctioneer's book. Cut bids are accepted once the lot reaches a minimum hammer price of $500 or more. Cut bids are allowed once per lot per bidder. This concludes the auctioneer's announcements. Good luck to all internet bidders participating on our Stacks Bowers app and in our website.
Broadcasting from Griffin Studios in beautiful Southern California. Welcome to the Stacks Bowers Gallery's live online auction.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Carrie Loughran, and today we have our September 2023 Collector's Choice online auction with U.S. currency. Starting off on lot number 1. We have a current bid of $160, and I'm looking for $180. I see your $180, I'm at $200, $220 is a prior against you, $240, and you've cleared the book. Looking for $260 now. I have $240 with our internet bidder looking for $260. I have $260, there's some competition, $280, bid $300. I have $280, underbidder, would you like to come back with $300? I have $280, going what? $300 is in, looking for $320 now, $320, bid $340. I have $320, bid $340. $340, bid $360. $360 is in, how about $380? I have $360 on lot 1, $380 I now have looking for $400. $400, go $420. I have $420, bid $440. $440 is in, I'm now looking for $460. I have $440 on lot number 1 looking for $460. I have $440 going once. $440 is going twice. Fair and final warning. Sold for $440 to paddle 2076. And moving on to lot number 2, I have $320 and I'm looking for $340. We have $320 with our absentee bidder looking for $340. I have $320 going once. I see your $340, I'm at $360. $380 has cleared the book. I'm now looking for $400. I have $380 with Stacks Bowers Live looking for $400. I have $380 going once. $380 is going twice. Last call. Sold for $380 to paddle 251194. On to lot number 3 now. I have a current bid of $40 and I'm looking for $60. I have $40, bid $60. I have $40 going once. $40 is going twice. $60, thank you, you've cleared the book. I'm now looking for $80. I have $60 with Stacks Bowers Live looking for $80. I have $60 going once. $60 going twice. Fair and final warning. Sold for $60 to paddle 251194 bidding live. On to lot number 4, I have a current bid of $180 and I'm looking for $200. I have $180, bid $200. I have $180 going once. $180 is going twice. Last chance to bid. And it's sold for $180 to book bidder 2568. Lot number 5, I have $160 on the book and I'm looking for $180. I have $160, internet, could you bid $180? I have $160 going once. $180 has cleared the book, thank you, looking for $200 now. I have $180, the book is out looking for $200. I have $180 going once. $180 is going twice. Fair and final warning. Sold for $180 to web bidder 251194. Moving on to lot 6, I have $160 on the book. $180 is a prior against you, come back in with $200. $200 has cleared the book, looking for $220 now. I have $200 with our internet bidder looking for $220. I have $200 going once. $200 is going twice. Fair warning and last call. Sold for $200, paddle 253186. Moving on to lot number 7, I have a current bid of $240 and I'm looking for $260. I have $240, bid $260. I see your $260, it's a prior. $280 has cleared the book, looking for $300 now. I have $280, $300, $320, go $340. I have $320, the book has been cleared, looking for $340. I have $320 going once. $320 is going twice. Fair and final warning. Sold for $320 to paddle 268245. Moving on to lot number 8, I have a current bid of $600 and I'm looking for $650. I have $600 on the book, looking for $650. I have $600 going once. $600 is going twice. Last call. Sold for $600 to paddle 1992. Moving on to lot number 9, I have a current bid of $180 and I'm looking for $200. I have $180, bid $200. I see your $200, I'm at $220 on the book, try $240. I see your $240, I'm at $260, $280, $300 still with the book, $320 and the book is out, looking for $340 now. I have $320 with our internet bidder, looking for $340. $340, there's some competition now, $360, bid $380. $360 is in and I'm looking for $380. I have $360, $380, go $400 now. I have $400, bid $420. I have $400, looking for $420. I have $400 going once. $400 is going twice. Internet, last chance to bid. Sold for $400, paddle 228554. On to lot number 10 now. I have a current bid of $180 on the book and I'm looking for $200. I see your $200, I'm at $220, $240 is a prior. $260 has cleared the book. Thank you, looking for $280 now. I have $260 with our internet bidder, looking for $280. I have $260 going once. $280 is in. I'm now looking for $300. I have $280. Underbidder, would you like to come back in with $300? I have $280 going once. $280 is going twice. Internet, fair and final warning. And it's sold for $280 to paddle 284654. Lot number 11, I have a current bid of $40 and I'm looking for $60. $60 has cleared the book, looking for $80 now. I have $80 and I'm looking for $100. I have $80, $100, go $120 now. I have $100 on lot 11, looking for $120. I have $100 going once. $100 is going twice. $120 is in. I'm now looking for $140. I have $120. Do you want to come back in at $140? I have $120 going once. $120 is going twice. Last chance to bid. Sold for $120 to paddle 255062. Moving on to lot number 12, I have a current bid of $400 and I'm looking for $420. I have $400, bid $420. I have $400, $420 is in and the book is out now, looking for $440. I have $420 with our internet bidder, looking for $440. I have $440, bid $460. I have $440, $460, go $480. I have $460, $480 is now in, looking for $500. $500 is in. We are now accepting cut bids. Underbidder, if you would like to come back in for $525, $550 is now in, looking for $600. I have $550, $600, bid $650. I have $600, looking for $650, going once. $600, looking for $650, going twice. Fair and final warning. And it's sold for $600, paddle 253186. Moving on to lot number 13, I have a current bid of $440 and I'm looking for $460. $460 is a prior, $480 has cleared the book, $500, there's some competition, $550, bid $600. $600 is in, go $650. $625, a cut bid, quickly followed by $650, looking for $700 now. I have $650, looking for $700. I have $650 going once. $650 is going twice. Internet, fair and final warning. And it's sold for $650 to paddle 273659. Moving on to lot 14, I have a current bid of $460 and I'm looking for $480. I have 460, 480, 500 is still with our absentee bidder. 550 is a prior against you. 600 is in and the book is out. I have 650 now looking for 700. There's some competition. I have 650 looking for 700. I have 650 going once. 650 is going twice. Internet, last chance to bid. And it's sold for 650 to paddle 278800. On to lot 15. I have a current bid of 460 with our absentee bidder. 480, 500, 550. The book is out looking for 600 now. I have 550 with Stack's Bowers Live looking for 600. I have 550 going once. 550 is going twice. 600 is in. I'm now looking for 650. I have 625. Still looking for that full increment of 650. I have 625 looking for 650 going once. 625 is going twice. Last call. And it's sold for 625 to paddle 253186. Great use of your cut bid there. Moving on to lot 16. I have 300 with our absentee bidder looking for 320. I have 300, bid 320. 320 is in and the book is out. I have 340 now, looking for 360. I have 360, go 380. I have 380, 400 is now in, looking for 420. I have 420, bid 440. 440, 460 now. 460 is in, looking for 480. I have 460, looking for 480. I have 460 going once. 460 is going twice. Fair and final warning. And it's sold for 460 to paddle 278800. Thank you to our underbidders. Moving on to lot 17, I have a current bid of 320, 340. The book is out now looking for 360. I have 340 with Stack's Bowers Live looking for 360. I have 340 going once. 340 is going twice. 360 is now in. I'm looking for 380. 380 is in, looking for 400. I have 380. Do you want to come back in with 400? I have 380 going once. 380 is going twice. Fair warning and last call. And it's sold for 380 to paddle 253186. Moving on to lot 18, I have 260 on the book and I'm looking for 280. I have 260, internet bid 280. I have 260 going once. 260 is going twice. 280 is in and the book is out, looking for 300 now. I have 280 with Stack's Bowers Live looking for 300. I have 280 going once. 280 is going twice. Fair warning and last call. And it's sold for 280 to paddle 253186 bidding live. Lot 19, I have 240, 260. The book is out looking for 280. I have 260 with Stack's Bowers Live looking for 280. I have 260 going once. 260 is going twice. 280 is in. I'm now looking for 300. I have 280. Underbidder, would you like to come back in with 300? I have 280 going once. 280 is going twice. Fair and final warning. And it's sold for 280. Paddle number 501 674. Moving on to lot 20. I have 1,800 on the book and I'm looking for 1,900. I have 1,800 with our absentee bidder looking for 1,900. I have 1,800 going once. 1,800 is going twice. Fair warning and last call. And it's sold for 1,800 to the book bidder 1501. Moving on to lot 21, I have a current bid of 420 and I'm looking for 440. I have 420 on the book, bid 440. I have 420 going once. 420 is going twice. Last call. And it's sold for 420 to paddle 8,400. Moving on to lot 22, I have a current bid of 160 and I'm looking for 180. I have 160 with our absentee bidder looking for 180. I have 160 going once. 160 is going twice. Last chance to bid. And it's sold for $160 to the book, $261,949. Moving on to lot 23, I have a current bid of $280 and I'm looking for $300. I have $280, bid $300. I have $280 going once. I have $280 going twice. Fair warning and last call. And it's sold for $280 to paddle 248049. On to lot 24, I have a current bid of $460 and I'm looking for $480. I have $460, internet bid $480. I have $460 going once. $460 is going twice. Last chance to bid. And it's sold for $460 to paddle 3707. Moving on to lot 25, I have a current bid of $650 and I'm looking for $700. I have $650 with our absentee bidder. Internet, come in with $700. I have $650 going once. $650 is going twice. Fair and final warning. And it's sold for $650 to paddle 248049. Moving on to lot 26, I have a current bid of $750 looking for $800. I have $750 with our absentee bidder looking for $800. $800 is a prior against you. Come back in with $850 or a cut bid of $825. I have $800 with the book looking for $850 going once. $800 is with the book going twice. Internet fair and final warning. And it's sold to the book for $800, paddle 3739. Moving on to lot number 27, I have a current bid of $600 and I'm looking for $650. I have $600, bid $650. I have $600 going once. $600 is going twice. Last chance to bid. And it's sold for $600 to paddle 1860. Moving on to lot 28, I have $300 on the book looking for $320. I have $300. Internet, could you bid $320? I have $300 going once. I have $300 going twice. Fair and final warning. And it's sold for $300 to paddle 283990. Moving on to lot number 29 now. I have a current bid of $460 and I'm looking for $480. I have $460 with the book. Internet bid $480. I have $460 going once. $460, $480 is in. $500 is still with the book. Would you like to come back in with $550? $525 a cut bid. $550 is with the book though. Would you like to come back at $600? $600 is a prior. Come back in with $650. $600 is a prior against you, still with the book. $650 and the book is out. I am now looking for $700. I have $650 with Stacks Bowers Live, looking for $700. I have $650 going once. $650 is going twice. Last chance to bid. And it's sold for $650 to paddle 208747. On to lot number 30 now. I have a current bid of $360 and I'm looking for $380. I have $360, internet bid $380. I have $360 going once. I have $360 going twice. Fair and final warning. And it's sold for $360 to paddle 283990. Moving on to lot 31, I have $200 with our absentee bidder looking for $220. I have $200, $220 is in and the book is out, looking for $240 now. I have $220 with our internet bidder looking for $240. I have $220 going once. I have $220 going twice. Last call. And it's sold for $220. We had a last second bid come in. We now have $240. Underbidder, would you like to come back in? Oh, give us just one moment, please. Hang with us for just a second. All right, and we're back. So we are still on lot 31. We had a bid of $240 come in. Underbidder, would you like $260? We are still on lot number 31. We have $240. Would you like to come back with $260? We have $240 going once. $240 on lot 31 going twice. Internet fair and final warning. And now it is sold for $240 to paddle number 501674. Moving on to lot 32. I have a current bid of $460 and I'm looking for $480. I have $460 with our absentee bidder looking for $480. I have $460 going once. $460 is going twice. Fair and final warning. And it's sold for $460 to paddle 276355. Moving on to lot number 33, I have $200 on the book looking for $220. I have $200, internet bid $220. I have $200 going once. $200 is going twice. Fair warning and last call. And it's sold for $200 to the book, paddle 1814. On to lot 34, I have $300 looking for $320. I have $300, bid $320. I have $300 going once. $300 is going twice. Internet last chance to bid. And it's sold for $300 to paddle 1814. Lot 35, I have $1,100 on the book and I'm looking for $1,200. I have $1,100 looking for $12. I have $1,100 going once. $1,100 is going twice. Fair and final warning. And it's sold for $1,100 to the book, paddle 284654. Moving on to lot 36, I have a current bid of $340 looking for $360. I have $340 with our book bidder looking for $360. I have $340, $360 is a prior against you, come back in with $380. $360 is a prior still with the book, $380 is in and the book is out. I am now looking for $400. $400 is in, there's some competition. Bid $420 now. I have $400. Underbidder, would you like $420? I have $400 going once. $400 is going twice. Fair and final warning. And it's sold for $400 to paddle 246733. Moving on to lot 37, I have a current bid of $260 and I'm looking for $280. I have $260, bid $280. I have $260 going once. I have $260 going twice. Last chance to bid. And it's sold for $260 to paddle 261949. On to lot 38, I have $240 on the book looking for $260. I have $240 with our absentee bidder. Internet, would you like to bid $260? I have $240 going once. $240 is going twice. Last call. And it's sold for $240 to paddle 261949. Moving on to lot 39, I have a current bid of $220 and I'm looking for $240. I have $220, internet bid $240. I have $220 going once. $220 is going twice. Last chance to bid. And it's sold for $220 to paddle 261949. Moving on to lot 40, I have a current bid of $440 and I'm looking for $460. I have $440, bid $460. I have $440 going once. $440 is going twice. Last call. And it's sold for $440 to paddle 284430. Moving on to lot 41, I have a current bid of $220. Internet, would you like to bid $240? I have $220, bid $240. I have $220 going once. $220 is going twice. Fair and final warning. And it's sold for $220 to the book, paddle 1814. Lot 42 now, I have a current bid of $180, looking for $200. I have $180, bid $200. I have $180 going once. $180 is going twice. Last chance to bid. And it's sold for $180 to paddle 263649. Moving on to lot 43, I have a current bid of $1,000 looking for $1,100. I have $1,000 with our absentee bidder looking for $1,100. I have $1,000 going once. $1,000 is going twice. Fair warning and last call. and it's sold for $1,000 to the book paddle 226173. On to lot 44 now. I have a current bid of $1,200 looking for $1,300. I have $1,200 on the book looking for $1,300. I have $1,200 going once. $1,200 is going twice. Fair and final warning. And it's sold for $1,200 to paddle 3707 on the book. Moving on to lot 45 now. I have a current bid of $1,100 looking for $1,200. I have $1,100. Internet, would you like to bid 12? I have $1,100 going once. $1,100 is going twice. Fair and final warning. And it's sold for $1,100, paddle 3707. Moving on to lot 46, I have a current bid of $320 and I'm looking for $340. I have $320, bid $340. I have $320 going once. $320 is going twice. Internet, last chance to bid. And it's sold for $320 to the book, paddle 226173. Moving on to lot 47 now. I have a current bid of $550 and I'm looking for $600. I have $550. Internet, bid $600. I have $550 going once. $550 is going twice. Last call. And it's sold to the book for $550, paddle 277582. Moving on to lot 48, I have a current bid of $240 and I'm looking for $260. I have $240, bid $260. I have $240 going once. $240 is going twice. Last chance to bid. And it's sold for $240 to book bidder 226173. Moving on to lot 49, I have a current bid of $850 looking for $900. I have $850 with our absentee bidder looking for $900. I have $850 going once. I have $850 going twice. Fair and final warning. And it's sold for $850 to book bidder 3496. Moving on to lot 50 now, I have a current bid of $700 and I'm looking for $750. I have $700 with our absentee bidder looking for $750. I have $700 going once. $700 is going twice. Fair and final warning. And it's sold for $700 to paddle 3707. On to lot 51 now. I have $650 on the book looking for $700. I have $650. Internet, bid $700. I have $650 going once. $650 is going twice. Fair and final warning. Sold for $650 to paddle 3496. Moving on to lot 52, I have a current bid of $800 and I'm looking for $850. I have $800 with our absentee bidder looking for $850. I have $800 going once. $800 is going twice. Internet, last chance to bid. And it's sold for $800 to paddle 3707. Moving on to lot 53, I have $220 on the book looking for $240. I have $220. Internet, bid $240. I have $220 going once. $220 is going twice. Last chance to bid. And it's sold for $220 to paddle 272007. Moving on to lot 54, I have a current bid of $650. Internet, bid $700. I have $650 and I'm looking for $700. I have $650 going once. $700 is a prior against you. Come back in with $750 or a cut bid of $725. $750 is in and the book is out. I'm now looking for $800. I have $750 with Stacks Bowers Live on lot 54 going once. I have $750 going twice. Last chance to bid. And it's sold for $750 to web bidder 208747. Moving on to lot 55, I have a current bid of $550 and I'm looking for $600. Excuse me. I have $550 and I'm looking for $600. I have $550 going once. $550 is going twice. Fair and final warning. and it's sold for $550 to paddle 284430. Moving on to lot 56, I have a current bid of $400 and I'm looking for $420. I have $400, bid $420. I have $400 going once. $400 is going twice. Last call. Sold for $400 to paddle 274682. Moving on to lot 57, I have a current bid of $360 and I'm looking for $380. I have $360, bid $380. I have $360 going once. $360 is going twice. Fair warning and last call. Sold for $360 to book bidder 263649. Moving on to lot 58, I have a current bid of $360 and I'm looking for $380. I have $360 with our absentee bidder, internet bid $380. I have $360 going once. $360 is going twice. Last chance to bid. Sold for $360 to book bidder 226117. Moving on to lot 59, I have a bid of $260 on the book looking for $280. I have $260, internet bid $280. I have $260 going once. I have $260 going twice. Fair and final warning. And it's sold for $260 to paddle 283990. Moving on to lot 60 now, I have a current bid of $650 and I'm looking for $700. I have $650, internet bid $700. I have $650 going once. $650 is going twice. Fair and final warning. And it's sold for $650 to book bidder 8658. Moving on to lot 61, I have $300 on the book and I'm looking for $320. $320 is a prior against you, come back with $340. I have $320 still with our book bidder, internet come back in with $340. I have $320 with the book, going once. $320 with the book, going twice. Internet, this is your last chance to bid. $340 is in and the book is out. I'm now looking for $360. I have $340 with our internet bidder looking for $360. I have $340 going once. I have $340 going twice. Fair and final warning. And it's sold for $340 to web bidder 275419. Moving on to lot 62, I have a current bid of $440 and I'm looking for $460. I have $440, internet bid $460. I have $440 going once. $460 is in and the book is out. I'm now looking for $480. I have $460 with our web bidder looking for $480. I have $460 going once. $460 is going twice. Fair and final warning. And it's sold for $460 to paddle 284654. Moving on to lot 63, I have a current bid of $950 on the book and I'm looking for $1,000. I have $950, $1,000 is a prior against you, $1,100 and the book is out. I am now looking for $1,200. I have $1,100 with Stack's Bowers Live looking for $1,200. I have $1,100 going once. $1,100 is going twice. Fair and final warning. And it's sold for $1,100, paddle 253186. Moving on to lot 64, I have a current bid of $900 and I'm looking for $950. I have $900, internet bid $950. $950 is in and the book is out. I am now looking for $1,000. I have $950 with Stack's Bowers Live looking for $1,000. I have $950, $1,000 is in, $1,100. Would you like to bid $12? There's some competition on this one. I'm at $1,100. Underbidder, would you like $1,200? I have $1,100 going once. $1,100 is going twice. Last chance to bid. And it's sold for $1,100. Paddle 253186. Moving on to lot 65, I have a current bid of $850 and I'm looking for $900. I have $850, $900, $950 is still with the book. $1,100 is a prior against you. I'm sorry, $1,000 is a prior against you. I'm looking for $1,100. I have $1,000 as a prior against you. Internet, try $1,100 or a cut bid of $1050. I have 1,000 with the book going once. 1,000 is with the book going twice. Fair warning and last call. And it's sold to the book for $1,000. Paddle 3707. Moving on to lot 66, I have a current bid of 420 and I'm looking for 440. I have 420 with our absentee bidder looking for 440. I have 420 going once. 420 is going twice. Fair warning and last call. And it's sold for 420 to paddle 1814 on the book. Moving on to lot 67, I have a current bid of 400. 420 is in and the book is out, looking for 440 now. I have 420 with our internet bidder looking for 440. I have 420 going once. 420 is going twice. Last chance to bid. And it's sold for 420 to paddle 256224. Moving on to lot 68, I have a current bid of 900 with our absentee bidder looking for 950. I have 900. Internet, could you bid 950? I have 900 going once. 900 is going twice. Fair warning and last call. And it's sold for 900 to book bidder 231771. On to lot 69 now. I have a current bid of 460 and I'm looking for 480. I have 460 with our absentee bidder looking for 480. I have 460 going once. 460 is going twice. Last chance to bid. 480 is in. I have 500 with the book though. Would you like to come back with 550? I have 500 still with our book bidder. Underbidder, would you like to come back with 550 or a cut bid of 525? I have 500 with the book going once. 500 with our book bidder going twice. Internet fair and final warning. And it's sold to the book for $500. Paddle 8400. Moving on to lot 70. I have 320 on the book and I'm looking for 340. I have 320. Internet bid 340. I have 320 going once. I have 320 going twice. Last chance to bid. And it's sold for 320 to paddle 277805. Moving on to lot 71, I have a current bid of 700 and I'm looking for 750. I have 700 with our absentee bidder looking for 750. I have 700 going once. I have 700 going twice. Fair and final warning. And it's sold for 700 to book bidder 226173. Moving on to lot 72, I have a current bid of 750 with our absentee bidder and I'm looking for 800. I have 750 on the book looking for 800. I have 750 going once. 750 is going twice. Internet fair and final warning. And it's sold for 750 to paddle 277391. Moving on to lot 73, I have a current bid of 600 and I'm looking for 650. I have 600, bid 650. I have 600 going once. 600 is going twice. Fair and final warning. And it's sold for 600 to paddle 3707 on the book. Moving on to lot 74, I have a current bid of 200, looking for 220. I have 200. Internet, could you bid 220? I have 200 going once. 200 is going twice. Last chance to bid. And it's sold for 200 to paddle 263649. Moving on to lot 75, I have a current bid of 280 and I'm looking for 300. I have 280, bid 300. I have 280 going once. I have 280 going twice. Fair and final warning. And it's sold for 280 to paddle 3707. Moving on to lot 76, I have a current bid of 400 looking for 420. I have 400, internet bid 420. I have 400 going once. 400 is going twice. Fair warning and last call. And it's sold for 400 to paddle 1814. Moving on to lot 77, I have a current bid of 700 and I'm looking for 750. I have 700 with our absentee bidder looking for 750. I have 700 going once. 700 is going twice. Last chance to bid. And it's sold for 700 to paddle 226173. Moving on to lot 78, I have a current bid of 440 looking for 460. I have 440 with our absentee bidder looking for 460. I have 440 going once. I have 440 going twice. Last call. And it's sold for 440 to paddle 1860. Moving on to lot 79, I have a current bid of 260 and I'm looking for 280. I have 260 with our book bidder looking for 280. I have 260 going once. I have 260 going twice. Last chance to bid. And it's sold for 260 to paddle 226173. Moving on to lot 80 now, I have a current bid of 380 on the book looking for 400. I have 380, internet bid 400. I have 380 going once. 380 is going twice. Fair and final warning. And it's sold for 380 to paddle 277805. Moving on to lot 81 now, I have a current bid of 460 looking for 480. I have 460, internet bid 480. I have 460 going once. 460 is going twice. Last chance to bid. And it's sold for 460 to paddle 1814 on the book. Moving on to lot 82 now, I have a current bid of 950 looking for 1,000. I have 950 looking for 1,000 or a cut bid of 975. I have 950 going once. I have 950 going twice. Internet, last call. And it's sold for 950 to book bidder 80400. Moving on to lot 83 now, I have a current bid of 950 looking for 1,000. I have 950, internet bid 1,000. I have 950 going once. I have 950 going twice. Fair and final warning. And it's sold for 950 to book bidder 248595. On to lot 84, I have 340 on the book looking for 360. I have 340, bid 360. I have 340 going once. 340 is going twice. Fair warning and last call. And it's sold for 340 to paddle 282857 on the book. Moving on to lot 85, I have a current bid of 260 looking for 280. I have 260 with our absentee bidder looking for 280. I have 280 now and the book is out. Thank you. Looking for 300 now. I have 280 with our internet bidder looking for 300. I have 280 going once. 280 is going twice. Fair and final warning. And it's sold for 280 to Stack's Bowers Live, paddle 283625. Moving on to lot 86, I have a current bid of 240 looking for 260. I have 240, 260 is in, 280 is still with the book though. Would you like to come back with 300? I have 280 with our book bidder. Underbidder, would you like to come back in with 300? I have 280 with the book, going once. I have 280 going twice. Internet fair and final warning. And it's sold for 280 to paddle 272007. Moving on to lot 87, I have a current bid of 200 looking for 220. I have 200, bid 220. You have 220 is in, the book is out, looking for 240 now. I have 220 with Stack's Bowers Live, looking for 240. I have 220 going once. I have 220 going twice. Last chance to bid. And it's sold for 220 to paddle 275419. Moving on to lot 88, I have a current bid of 200 looking for 220. I have 200. Internet, could you bid 220? I have 220, thank you. And the book is out, looking for 240 now. I have 220 with Stack's Bowers Live, looking for 240. I have 220 going once. I have 220 going twice. Fair and final warning. And it's sold for $220 to web bidder 275419. Moving on to lot 89, I have a current bid of $260 and I'm looking for $280. I have $260, bid $280. I have $260 going once. I have $260 going twice. Last call. Sold for $260 to paddle 1605. Moving on to lot 90, I have a current bid of $180 looking for $200. Excuse me, I have $180 looking for $200. I have $180 going once. I have $180 going twice. Fair warning and last call. And it's sold for $180 to paddle 1814. Moving on to lot 91, I have a current bid of $650 and I'm looking for $700. I have $650, bid $700. I have $650 going once. I have $650 going twice. Last chance to bid. And it's sold for $650 to book bidder 1814. Moving on to lot 92, I have a current bid of $1250 and I'm looking for $1300. I have $1250 on the book looking for $1300. I have $1250 going once. I have $1250 going twice. Internet fair and final warning. And it's sold for $1250 to book bidder 2322. Moving on to lot 93, I have a current bid of $1150 now looking for $1200. I have $1150 on the book looking for $1200. I have $1150 going once. $1150 is going twice. Internet last call. And it's sold for $1150 to paddle 2322. Moving on to lot 94, I have a current bid of $200 looking for $220. I have $200, bid $220. I have $200 going once. $200, $220, $240 is still with the book. $260 is a prior against you. Come back with $280. $280 is in and the book is out. Looking for $300 now. I have $280 with our web bidder looking for $300. I have $280 going once. I have $280 going twice. Last chance to bid. And it's sold for $280 to paddle 208747. Moving on to lot 95, I have a current bid of $550 and I'm looking for $600. I have $550 with our book bidder looking for $600. I have $550 going once. I have $550 going twice. Last chance to bid. And it's sold for $550 to book bidder 3915. Moving on to lot 96, I have $320 on the book looking for $340. I have $320, internet bid $340. $340 is in and the book is out, thank you. Looking for $360 now. I have $340 with our web bidder looking for $360. I have $340 going once. $340 is going twice. Last call. Sold for $340 to paddle 1101. Moving on to lot 97, I have a current bid of $240 and I'm looking for $260. I have $240, internet bid $260. I have $240 going once. $240 is going twice. $260, $280 is still with the book. Would you like to try $300? I have $280 with our book bidder. Internet, come back in with $300. I have $280 going once. I have $280 going twice. Last chance to bid. And it's sold for $280 to paddle 3707. Moving on to lot 98, I have a current bid of $240 and I'm looking for $260. $260 is in and the book is out, looking for $280 now. I have $260, looking for $280. I have $260 going once. I have $260 going twice. Last call. Sold for $260 to paddle 1101. Moving on to lot 99, I have a current bid of $260 and I'm looking for $280. I have $260, internet bid $280. I have $260, $280 is in, thank you, and the book is out, looking for $300 now. I have $280 with our web bidder looking for $300. I have $280 going once. 280 is going twice. Fair and final warning. Sold for 280 to paddle 1101. Moving on to lot 100. I have a current bid of 280 and I'm looking for 300. I have 280 looking for 300. I have 280 going once. 300 is in, thank you, and the book is out looking for 320. I have 320, 300, 320 is now in looking for 340. I have 320, 340, go 360. I have 340 looking for 360. I have 340 going once. 340 is going twice. Internet fair and final warning. And it's sold for 340 to paddle 3210. Moving on to lot 101, I have a current bid of $1,800 looking for 19. I have $1,800 looking for $1,900. $1,900. I have $1,800 going once. I have $1,800 going twice. Fair warning and last call. And it's sold for $1,800 to book bidder 3707. Moving on to lot 102. I have 700 and I'm looking for 750. I have 750, thank you. The book is out looking for 800 now. I have 750, 775, 800 is now in looking for 850. I have 800, 850, bid 900. I have 850 looking for 900. I have 850, 875. A cut bid will take the lead for now, but will it hold? I'm still looking for that full increment of 900. I have 900 now, thank you, looking for 950. I have 900. Underbidder, would you like to come back with 950? I have 900. 950 is in. I'm looking for 1,000 now. 1,000, go 1,100. I have 1,000 still on lot 102, looking for 1,100. I have $1,000 going once. 1,000 is going twice. 1,100 is in. I'm now looking for 1,200. I have 1,100 on lot 102, looking for 1,200. I have 1,100, 1,150, a cut bid, still looking for that full increment of 1,200. I have 1,150 going once. I have 1,150 going twice. 1,200 is in, thank you, looking for 1,300 now. I have 1,200, underbidder, would you like to come back with 13? I have 1,200 going once. 1,200 is going twice. Internet fair and final warning. And it's sold for $1,200, paddle 257962. Thank you to all our underbidders. Moving on to lot 103, I have 750, 800. The book is out looking for 850 now. I have 800, a cut bid of 825 is now in the lead, still looking for that full increment of 850. I have 825, 850, bid 900 now. I have 850, looking for 900. 900 is in, thank you, looking for 950. I have 900, looking for 950. 900 is in, going once. I have 900 going twice. Internet fair and final warning. And it's sold for 900 to paddle 1101. Moving on to lot 104. I have a current bid of 140 looking for 160. 160 is in and the book is out. Thank you. Looking for 180 now. I have 180 bid 200. I have 180 200 go 220 now. I have 200. Underbidder, would you like 220? I have 200 going once. I have 200 going twice. Last chance to bid. 200 is, 220 is in. Looking for 240. I have 220, 240, bid 260. I have 240, looking for 260. I have 240 going once. 260 is in, looking for 280. I have 260 with multiple bidders on lot 104 looking for 280. I have 260 going once. 260 is going twice. Internet fair and final warning. And it's sold for 260 to paddle 1101. Thank you to our underbidders. Moving on to lot 105, I have a current bid of 240 looking for 260. I have 240, internet bid 260. I have 240 going once. I have 240 going twice. Fair warning and last call. Sold for 240 to paddle 3707. Moving on to lot 106, I have a current bid of 260 looking for 280. I have 260 with our absentee bidder looking for 280. I have 260 going once. I have 260 going twice. Last call. And it's sold for 260 to paddle 3707. Moving on to lot 107, I have a current bid of 300 looking for 320. I have 300, bid 320. I have 300 going once. I have 300 going twice. Last chance to bid. And it's sold for 300 to paddle 3707. Moving on to lot 108, I have a current bid of 1500 looking for 1600. 1600 is in and the book is out. Thank you. Looking for 17 now. I have 1600 looking for 1700. I have 1650 that will hold for now. 1700 is in. Looking for 1800 now. I have 1700 looking for 1800. I have 1700 on lot 108 going once. 1800 is now in. I'm now looking for 1900. I have a cut bid of 1850, still looking for that full increment of 1900. I have 1850 going once. I have 1850 going twice. Internet fair and final warning. And it's sold for 1850 to paddle 1101. Moving on to lot 109, I have a current bid of $80 and I'm looking for 100. I have 80. Could you bid 100? I have 80 going once. I have 80 going twice. 100 is a prior against you. Would you like to come back with 120? Yes, 120 is now in and I am now looking for 140. The book is out. I have 120 with our web bidder looking for 140. I have 140. There's some competition now looking for 160. I have 140 looking for 160. I have 140 going once. I have 140 going twice. Fair warning and last call. Sold for 140 to paddle 284654. Moving on to lot 110. I have 220 and I'm looking for 240. I have 220, bid 240. I have 220 going once. I have 220 going twice. Last call. And it's sold for 220 to paddle 4308 on the book. Moving on to lot 111, I have 100 and I'm looking for 120. I have 120 looking for 140 now. The book is out. I have 120 with our web bidder looking for 140. I have 120 going once. I have 120 going twice. Last chance to bid. And it's sold for 120 to web bidder 253186. Moving on to lot 112. I have a current bid of 80 and I'm looking for 100. I have 80, internet bid 100. I have 80 going once. I have 80 going twice. Last chance to bid. And it's sold for $80, paddle 268515. Moving on to lot 113, I have a current bid of 480 looking for 500. I have 480 with our absentee bidder looking for 500. I have 480 going once. I have 480 going twice. Fair warning and last call. Sold for 480 to paddle 4308 on the book. Moving on to lot 114, I have a current bid of 320 and I'm looking for 340. I have 340, but it's a prior against you. Would you like to come back with 360? Yes, you have. 360 is in and the book is out, looking for 380 now. I have 360 with our web bidder looking for 380. I have 360 going once. I have 360 going twice. Fair and final warning. Sold for 360 to web bidder 253186. Moving on to lot 115, I have a current bid of 340 looking for 360. 360, 380, the book is clear now, looking for 400. I have 380 with Stacks Bowers Live looking for 400. I have 380 going once. 380 is going twice. Last chance to bid. Sold for 380 to paddle 253186. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we will be taking a short break and switching auctioneers over to Sam.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We are currently on lot 116, opening up at $2,600 with our book bidder looking for $2,800 from you. I have $2,600 with our book looking for $2,800. There we go. $2,800 is in, quickly followed by $3,000 with Stacks Buyers Live, who's taking it from the book. Can I get $3,200? I have $3,000, now looking for $3,200 from you. $3,000, bid $3,200 here on lot 116. Now that we're back, going once. I have $3,000, bid $3,200, going twice. Last and final call. And lot 116 is sold for $3,000, pedal 253-186 online bidder. Next up, lot 117, 117, opening up at $4,200, bid $44. I have $4,200, looking for $44 from you. There we go, $44, $46. Now with Stacks Buyers Live, taken from the book, no hesitation whatsoever. I like it. $4,600, bid $4,800. I have $4,600, looking for $4,800 from you. There we go, $4,700 cut bid. We'll take it. Quickly followed without hesitation though at $4,800. Come on back for that $5,000. I have $4,800, looking for $5,000 from you. $4,800, bid $5,000. $48, bid $5,000. Last increment before we hit the $500. $4,800, bid $5,000, going once. I have $4,800 rather, looking for $5,000, going twice. Last and final call. And it is sold for $4,800, pedal 253-186. Next up, lot 118, opening up at $2,600, bid $28. I have $2,600, looking for $2,800 from you. $2,600, there we go, $28, $3,000, $3,200, $3,400. Now Stacks Buyers Live. Can I get $36? I have $3,400, looking for $3,600 from you. $34, bid $36. Going once. I have $3,400 with Stacks Buyers Live. Looking for $3,600 from you. Going twice. Last and final call on lot 118. And we will sell it for $3,400, pedal 253-186. Following right along to lot 119, opens up at $2,200. Can I get $24? I have $2,200, looking for $2,400 from you. There we go, $2,400 is in, the book is clear. Can I get $26? I have $2,400, looking for $2,600 from you, Stacks Buyers Live. $24, bid $26. Now that we're on lot 119, going once. $24, bid $26, going twice. Last and final call. And we will sell it for $2,400, pedal 253-186 from Stacks Buyers Live. Next up, lot 120 opens up at $1,600, bid $17. I have $16, $17, $1,800 back with the book. Try $1,900, which you have done very well, Stacks Buyers Live. You have it right now for $1,900. Competition light, come on back for $2,000. I have 1,900 looking for 2,000 from you. 1,900, bid 2,000 with Stacks Bowers Live. Going once. I have 1,900, bid 2,000. Going twice. Last and final call for that $100 more at 2,000. And we will sell lot 120 for $1,900. Paddle 253, 186 once more. Next up, lot 121, which opens up at 1,000, bid 1,100. I have $1,000 looking for 1,100 from you. 1,000, bid 1,100. 1934, $500 Federal Reserve note. 1,000, bid 1,100. Going once. I have 1,000, bid 1,100. Going twice. Last and final call. And it is sold for 1,000 to the book, paddle 272-007. Next up, lot 122, which opens up at 1,900, bid 2,000. There we go, 2,000 right off the bat, taken from the book. Very well done, Stacks Bowers Live. Any competition like to come on back for 2,200? I have 2,000, now looking for 2,200. 2,000 with Stacks Bowers Live, looking for 2,200 from you. Going once. I have 2,000, bid 2,200. Going twice. Last and final call. And we will sell it for 2,000. Stacks Bowers Live bidder, pedal 253-186. Lot 123 follows that, opening up at $1,400, bid 1,500. I have 14, bid 15 here from 1934, $500 Federal Reserve note. Very fine 30 here. 14, bid 15. Going once. I have $1,400, looking for 15 from you. Going twice. Last call. And it is sold to the book for 1,400, pedal 3707. Next up, lot 124, which opens up at $2,200. Can I get 24? There we go, 22, 24, 26. Taking it away from the book, Stacks Bowers Live. You have it at 26, going to get 28. I have 2,600, now looking for 28 from you. $2,600, bid 28. Going once. 2,600, bid 28. Going twice. Last and final call. There it is, cup bid 2,700, we'll take it. Can I get that full increment of 2,800? I have 2,800, no hesitation, quickly followed. Your chance to bid 3,000. 2,800, bid 3,000, going once. I have 2,800, bid 3,000, going twice. We all in all done? Suppose we are. Lot 124 is sold for $2,800, paddle 253-186. Lot 125 follows that, opening up at 2,600, bid 28. I have $2,600, looking for 28 from you. There we go, 28 is in, 26 is out. 3,000 is what we want. I have 2,800, looking for 3,000 from you. 2,800, bid 3,000 with Stacks Bowers Live. Going once. 2,800, bid 3,000. Going twice. Last call. And it is sold for 2,800, paddle 253-186 with Stacks Bowers Live. Next up, lot 126, which opens up at 1,600, bid 17. I have $1,600 with our book bidder. There we go, 1,700 is in, but it's prior against you. You came back at 18 though, cleared it from the book. Persistence paid off. Stacks Bowers Live, you owed 1,800, can I get 19? I have 1,800, looking for 19 from you. 1,800, bid 19, going once. I have 1,800, looking for 19, going twice. Last and final call. And we will sell it for 1,800, paddle 253-186. Lot 127 follows that, opening up at 32, bid 34. I have $3,200, looking for 3,400 from you. There we go, 3,400 is in. Can I get 36? I have 3,400, now with Stacks Bowers Live, who's taken from the book. Looking for 36 from you. 34, bid 36, going once. I have 3,400, looking for 36, going twice. Last call. And we will sell it for 3,400, paddle 253-186. Next up, lot 128, which opens up at 2,600, bid 28. I have 2,700 now, looking for 2,800. That full increment will take the cup at 2,700, but we're looking for 28. I have 2,700, looking for 2,800 from you. 2,700, now with Stacks Bowers Live. $100 more gets us that 2,800. 27, bid 28, going once. I have 2,700, looking for 28, going twice. Last and final call. And we will sell lot 128 for 2,700, paddle 253-186. Next up, lot 129 opens up at 6,000, bid 6,500. There we go, 6,500 is in. The book is clear. We now have $6,500, looking for 7,000 from you. 6,500, bid 7,000, going once. 6,500, bid 7,000, going twice. Last and final call. And it is sold for 6,500, paddle 253-186. Next up, lot 130, which opens up at 4,000, bid 4,200. I have $4,000, looking for 4,200 from you. 4,200 is in, the book is clear. Can I get 4,400? I have 4,200 looking for 4,400 from you. 4,200, bid 44, going once. I have 4,200, bid 44, going twice. Last and final call on lot 130. And we will sell it for 4,200, pedal 253, 186. Following that, lot 131, which opens up at 3,600, bid 38. I have $3,600, now $3,800. Can I get 4,000? I have $3,800 now with Stack's Buyers Live, looking for 4,000 from you. 3,800 with our online bidder, bid 4,000, going once. 3,800, bid 4,000, going twice. Last and final call. And we will sell it for 3,800, pedal 253, 186. Next up, lot 132, which opens up at 2,400, bid 26. I have $2,400, now $2,600 with a book as a prior, but the online bidder came back at 2,800. Can I get 3,000? I have 2,800, now looking for 3,000 from you. $2,800, bid 3,000, now on lot 132, going once. 2,800, looking for 3,000, going twice. Last call. And it is sold to online bidder 253, 186 for $2,800. Lot 133 follows that here, opening up at 340, bid 360. I have 340, looking for 360 here on this 1935 $1 North Africa emergency note. 340, bid 360, going once. I have 340, looking for 360, going twice. 360 is in, the book is clear. You've done it, Stack's Buyers Live. You have it at 360, can I get 380? 360, looking for 380, going once. I have 360, bid 380. Going twice. Last chance to bid. And we will sell it for 360, val 283,625. Next up, lot 134, which opens up at 320, bid 340. I have 320, looking for 340 from you. 320, bid 340, going once. I have 320, looking for 340, going twice. Last chance to bid. And lot 134 is sold for 320, val 218,231. Next up, lot 135, which opens up at 400, bid 420. I have $400, looking for 420 from you. 400, bid 420, going once. I have $400 with our book bidder, Stack's Buyers Live. Your chance to bid 420, going twice. Last and final call. And it is sold for 400 to book bidder, pedal 262090. Next up, lot 136, which opens up at 320, bid 340. I have $320, looking for 340 from you. 320 with our book bidder, looking for 340 from you, going once. I have 320, looking for 340, going twice. Last call, it's with the book, Stack's Buyers, your cue to bid 340. Very well. Sold for 320, paddle 218,231, book bidder. Lot 137 follows that, opening up at 320, bid 340. 340 is in, the book is clear. You have it, Stack's Buyers Live. Can I get 360? 340, now looking for 360 from you. 340, bid 360. Going once. 360 is in, quickly followed by 380. No hesitation, the game is on. Perhaps try 400. I have 380, now looking for 400. Original online bidder wants it. You might take it for 400 though. I have 380, looking for 400. 380, bid 400, going once. I have 380, looking for 400, going twice. Last chance to bid. And lot 137 is sold for 380, pedal 253, 186, online bidder. Next up, lot 138, which opens up at $1,400, looking for 15 from you. I have 1,400, bid 1,500 here on this lot from 1928, $50 gold certificate, extremely fine, 40 EPQ. 1,400, bid 15, going once. I have 1,400, looking for 15, going twice. Last chance on lot 138 to bid. And lot is sold for 1,400, pedal 1814, book bidder. Following that, lot 139 opens up at $1,100, looking for 1,200 from you. I have $1,100, bid 1,200 here on this lot. 1,100, bid 1,200, going once. I have 1,100, looking for 1,200 from you, going twice. Last and final call. And we will sell it for $1,100, pedal 1835, book bidder. Lot 140 follows that, opening up at 750, bid 800. I have 750, looking for 800 from you. 750, bid 800 on this lot, going once. There we go, 800 is in, but it's a prior against you as the book. Perhaps try 850, one more bid. I have 800 with our book bidder as a prior against you, looking for 850 from you, Stack's Buyers Live. You've done it, you've taken from the book. Very well done, Stack's Buyers Live. Competition comes back at 900 though. Can I get 950? I have 900 with new online bidder, looking for 950. 900, Now 950. Let's keep it going. Can I get 1,000? I have 950 looking for 1,000. 1,000 is in. We're now in $100 increments. Your chance to bid 1,100. I have $1,000 now looking for 1,100 from you. It's estimated in excess of 1,500, so we might have a ways to go. I have 1,000 looking for 1,100 on this lot. Going once. 1,000 bid 1,100. Going twice. Last and final call. Let's keep it going. Very well. We will sell this lot for, under the wire, I got 1050. We'll take the cut bid before we get to that full increment of 1,100. We're now at 1050 and under the wire, looking for 1,100, still on lot 140. I have 1050, looking for 1,100, going once. I have 1050, looking for 1,100, going twice. I like the numbers on 1050. Same numbers as 1,500, different order though. 1050, bid 1,100, last and final call. All right, we'll take it. 1050, final bid. Online bidder, paddle 218071. Next up, lot 141. Opens up at 575, bid 600. I have 575, looking for 600 from you. $575 on a cut bid with the book, looking for 600. There we go, 600, but it is a prior against you. Come on back for 650. I have 600, still with our book bidder as a prior. Bid 650, Stacks Bowers Live. 600, bid 650, perhaps cut bid 625. I'll take the full increment though. 650 is in, the book is clear. Can I get 700? I have 650, looking for 700 from you. 650, bid 700, going once. I have 650, bid 700, going twice. Last and final call. And it is sold for 650, pal 2583884. Book bidder, or rather online bidder on that one. I have lot 142 following that. Opens up at 440, bid 460. 440, bid 460 here on lot 142. 440, bid 460, going once. I have 440, bid 460 with our book bidder, going twice. Stacks Bowers Live, last and final call for $20 more at 460. And you will sell it for 440 to paddle 261949, book bidder. Next up, lot 143, which opens up at 60, bid 80. I have $60 looking for 80 from you. $60 looking for 80, going once. I have 60, bid 80. Going twice. Last and final chance to bid on 143. And we will sell it for 60 to the book, paddle 268515. Next up, lot 144, which opens up at 420, bid 440. I have $420 looking for 440 from you. 420, bid 440, going once. I have 420 looking for 440, going twice. Last and final call. And it is sold for 420, paddle 261949, book bidder. Lot 145 follows that, opening up at 120, bid 140. I have 120 looking for 140 from you. 120, bid 140 on this lot 145, going once. 120, bid 140, going twice. Last and final call. And lot 145 is sold for 120. Book bidder, paddle 1814. Next up, lot 146, which opens up at 140, bid 160. I have 140, 160, now with Stacks Bowers Live, taken from the book right off the bat. 160 now, bid 180 here on lot 146. 160 with Stacks Bowers Live, bid 180, going once. 160, bid 180, going twice. Last and final call. And it is sold for 160, Stacks Bowers Live, bidder, pal 253186. Next up, lot 147, which opens up at 360, bid 380. I have 360 looking for 380 from you. 360, bid 380 on this lot 147, going once. 360, bid 380, going twice. Last and final call, $20 more for that 380. Very well, Stacks Bowers Live. Sold for 360, paddle 282792, book bidder. Lot 148 follows that, opening up at 650, bid 700. I have 650 looking for 700 from you. 650, bid 700 on this lot, going once. I have 650 looking for 700, going twice. Last and final call on 148 to bid 700. And it is sold for 650, paddle 2151, book bidder. Lot 149 follows that at a Bowling Green, Kentucky here, $20 note, 1882, date back. All right, 550, bid 600. I have 550 looking for 600 from you. $550 looking for 600, going once. 550 looking for 600, going twice. Last and final call. And it is sold for 550, pile 283642, book bidder. Lot 150 follows that, opening up at 80, bid 100. I have 80, looking for 100 here. 80, bid 100, going once. 80, bid 100, going twice. Last and final call. And lot 150 is sold for 80, PAL 273658, book bidder. Lot 151 follows that, opening up at 1400, bid 15. I have 1400, bid 15 here on lot 151. 1400, bid 15 at New York, New York, going once. 1400, bid 15, going twice. Last and final chance to bid. And it is sold for 1400, paddle 254079, book bidder. Lot 152 follows that, opening up at 900, bid 950. I have $900 on this lot, looking for 950 from you. It's estimated in excess of 1200, so we have a little bit of ways to go, Stacks Bowers Live. 900, bid 950, going once. I have 900, bid 950, going twice. Last and final chance to bid. And lot 152 is sold for 900, paddle 254079, book bidder. Lot 153 follows that, opening up at 40, bid 60. I have $40, looking for 60 from you. 40 with the book, looking for 60, going once. I have 40 with the book, bid 60, going twice. Last chance to bid. And lot 153 is sold for $40, PAL 3707, book bidder. Lot 154 follows that, opening up at 280, bid 300. I have 280, looking for 300 from you. 280, bid 300, going once. I have 280, bid 300, going twice. Last and final call on 154. And it is sold for 280, PAL 241365, book bidder. 155 is up next, opening up at 260, bid 280. I have 260, bid 280 here at a Cincinnati, Ohio, a $5 note from 1902. 260, bid 280, going once. I have 260, looking for 280, going twice. Last and final call. And lot 155 is sold for 260, PAL 8698, book bidder. 156 follows that, opening up at 340, bid 360. I have 340, looking for 360 from you. 340, now 360, Stacks Bowers Live, you've taken for the book right off the bat. Can I get 380? I have 360, looking for 380 from you. 360, bid 380, going once. I have 360, now Stacks Bowers Live, looking for 380 from you, going twice. Last and final chance to bid. And we will sell for 360, Stacks Bowers Live bidder, PAL 245836. Lot 157 follows that, opening up at 440, bid 460. I have 440, looking for 460 from you. 440, bid 460, going once. 440, bid 460, going twice. Last and final chance. There it is, 440, 460. Book came back at 480, perhaps try 500. Last increment before we hit the $50 increments, but you can also start using cut bids at 500. I have 480, looking for 500. 480 with our book bidder, Stacks Bowers Live. You know what to do, bid 500, going once. 480, now 500, 550, quickly follows with the book. Perhaps try 600. I have 550 with our book bidder, looking for 600. 550 with the book, Stacks Bowers Live, bid 600, going once. I have 550 with the book, looking for 600, going twice. Last chance to bid. And it is sold to the book for 550, PAL 241684. Better luck on the next one. Moving right along, lot 158, I have 240, looking for 260. 240, bid 260. 240, looking for 260. There we go, 240, 260, but it's prior against you. You came back at 280 though, cleared it from the book. $40 more, all right. 280, bid 300, now on the lot. 280, bid 300 with Stacks Bowers Live, going once. I have 280, looking for 300, going twice. Last and final chance on 158 to bid 300. And it is sold for 280, Stacks Bowers Live bidder, PAL 275419. 159 follows that out of Forest, Ohio. $20 from 1902, opens up at 300, bid 320. I have 300, looking for 320 from you. 300, bid 320 on this lot, going once. I have 300, bid 320, going twice. Last and final chance to bid. And we will sell it for 300, PAL 245836, book bidder. Lot 160 follows that, opening up at 260, bid 280. I have 260, looking for 280 here at a Greenfield, Ohio, $5 1902 note, graded very fine. 260, bid 280, going once. I have 260, bid 280, going twice. Last and final call. And lot 160 is Sold for $260 to the book bidder, pal 241365. Lot 161 follows that, opening up at $220, bid $240. I have $220, looking for $240 from you. $220, $240, taken it from the book right off the bat. Very well done, Stacks Bowers Live. Can I get $260? I have $240, looking for $260 from you. $240, bid $260, going once. I have $240, bid $260, going twice. Last and final call. And lot 161 is sold for $240, paddle 1032, online bidder. Next up, lot 162, which opens up at $300, bid $320. I have $300, looking for $320 from you. $300, bid $320, Lancaster, Ohio, $10 note, 1902, going once. $300, bid $320, going twice. Last and final call to you. We will sell it for $300, paddle 228, 548, book bidder. Lot 163 follows that, opening up at $180, bid $200, $200, there we go, $220. Quickly follows though, taking it from the book. Stacks Bowers Live, you have it at $220, can I get $240? I have $220, now with the online bidder, looking for $240 from you. $220, bid $240, going once. I have $220, looking for $240, going twice. Last and final call on 163, folks, bid $240. Very well, we will sell it for $220, pal 253186, online bidder. Next up, lot 164, which opens up at $300, bid $320. I have $300, looking for $320 from you. There we go, $300, $320, $340. It's back with the book. Your chance to bid $360. $360 is a prior against you, however. Try $380. I have $360 with our book bidder, looking for $380 from you. $360, bid $380, going once. I have $360, bid $380, going twice. We saw your interest. Last chance to come on back for $380. Very well. Lot 164 is not yet sold. You heard me. $380 is in. The book is clear. You've done it. Quickly followed by $400, though. We have it estimated in excess of $500. We got a big competition. Bid $420. $400, bid $420. Now with new online bidder, going once. I have $400, bid $420, going twice. Original online bidder, you've been outbid. Your chance to come on back. It's estimated in excess of $500. Very well. Lot 164 is sold for $400, paddle 10405, new online bidder. Next up, lot 165, opens up at $320, bid $340. I have $320, looking for $340 from you. $320, bid $340, on 165, going once. $320, bid $340, going twice. Last and final call. And lot 165 is sold for $320, pal 3707, book bidder. 166 follows that, opening up at $300, bid $320. At Toledo, Ohio, $10 from 1882. $300, bid $320, going once. I have $300, bid $320, going twice. Stacks Bowers Live, last final call. It's with the book bidder. There we go. We have $320, now with Stacks Bowers Live, looking $340. $320, bid $340, on lot 166. You've taken it from the book, but will it last? $320, bid $340, going once. I have $320, bid $340, going twice. Last and final call. And lot 166 is sold for $320, pal 226847. Next up, lot 167, which opens up at $340, bid $360. I have $340, looking for $360 from you. $340, bid $360, on 167, going once. $340, bid $360, going twice. Last and final call on 167, bid $360. And we will sell for $340, paddle 10405, book bidder. 168 is up next, a lot of 5 here, opening up at $850, bid $900. I have $850, looking for $900 from you. $850, bid $900, a lot of 5 here, going once. I have $850, bid $900, going twice. Stacks Bowers Live, last chance to bid that $900. And we will sell lot 168 for $850, paddle 10405, book bidder. Lot 169 here out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, $5 1929 note here. Opens up at $60, looking for $80 from you. I have $60, looking for $80 on this lot, going once. $60, bid $80, going twice. Last and final chance to bid. And it is sold for $60, pal 268515, book bidder. Lot 170 follows that here at Brownsville, Texas, $10 1902. 160, bid 180, there we go. 180 is in right off the bat, taken from the book. Any competition for $200. I have 180, now Stacks Bowers Live, looking for 200. 180, bid 200, going once. I have 180, bid 200, going twice. Last and final call. And lot 170 is sold for 180. Stack's Bowers live bidder, pal 1032. And our last and final lot of the day here, lot 171, opens up at 360, bid 380. I have 360 looking for 380 from you. 360, bid 380, going once. I have 360, bid 380, going twice. Last and final call on 171 before we sell it. And it is sold for 360, pal 226117, book bidder. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a pleasure to be your auctioneer. I misspoke. We actually have another lot here, 172. My apologies. We are currently on lot 172. Opening up at $80, now 100 on the floor. Can I get 120? Do apologize for misunderstanding there. We currently have 100 on the floor, looking for 120. 100, bid 120 with our floor bidder. 100, bid 120 on lot 172 at Hartford, Connecticut. 100, bid 120, going once. We have 100, bid 120, going twice. Last and final chance to bid. Very well, lot 172 is sold to our floor bidder for 100. Paddle. We'll get their paddle a little later on. And we'll move right along to lot 173. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I've been informed that as the last lot of the day, it's been my pleasure to be your auctioneer for the past half hour. We look forward to seeing you in a couple hours at our bullion auction featuring precious metals. Otherwise, we look forward to seeing you next week. Thank you again. It's been my pleasure.